It's finally Friday and time for your FriYAY Fast Facts from Visit North Platte. Here with me today is our Executive Director Lisa Burke and our Group and Convention Salesperson Amanda Koenig, and these two ladies have had a whirlwind weekend. You just got back yesterday from ABA, so you're wanting to get this wrapped up so you can rest a little bit.
That's right.
But it didn't start with ABA, which is the American Bus Association Marketplace. It started on Friday with a FAM tour. So Amanda, why don't you tell us a little bit about what a FAM tour is and how this all happened for North Platte?
Sure, absolutely. Well, Lisa can go into like the whole planning process because this is the first time that Omaha has hosted Marketplace ever, and so it's really big for Nebraska. And so Lisa was actually on the committee to get this all put together. So the FAM tour is the familiarization tour, where we bring tour operators to our community to show them what we have to offer, so that they want to bring a group back to us.
So American Bus Association bids out every year where the marketplace is going to be held, and Omaha bid it out probably 5 years ago, and it's the first time ever we've had this group in Nebraska. So it was very important that we all pulled our resources and our talents and worked with several different committees to make this event happen. There were over 3,500 delegates in Omaha for probably almost 7 days almost. I was on the FAM tour committee, and that's we do familiarization tours before the conference or before the marketplace, and then we did familiarization tours after the conference. So we were lucky enough to get our Western Nebraska tour on the before the conference, so we worked that out and got them here into North Platte. Mother Nature wasn't very friendly to us, but they all understand the importance of, they have to kind of look beyond the weather and see what we have to offer, and it's very important that we give them an experience that the average traveler does not get, because that's what they're looking for. They're looking for something above and beyond, so their customers want to go on the tour. Otherwise, there's no real need to go on the tour because they could do it on their own. And of course, they charge a premium for that. So we've worked really hard to make our tours and our partners understand that importance, that they give them something special above and beyond what the average person can see.
So what types of special things do we offer these group tour operators here in North Platte?
Well, they started out going to the Golden Spike Tower, so it was wonderful. Kirsten put together a great breakfast for them all. We had a couple extra volunteers come in. They welcomed the group with Little Spike, where they get their photos taken. Little Spike isn't there every day. I mean, it's just for when groups come and they have a scheduled meeting there. So they were able to eat their breakfast as the sun rose over the rail yard. It was perfect. It was beautiful. They enjoyed the food. And then we were able to go do our ride with the Wild Bunch. So we incorporated Buffalo Bill State Historical Park, we incorporated the Lincoln County Historical Museum, Dusty Trails Outfitters, we had our Cowboy Cook, and we also had Bruce Richmond come and be our Buffalo Bill as well. So the average traveler doesn't always get to see Buffalo Bill, and they do a shootout scene, and they get a wagon ride, and these are things that it's just all of us working together to do one great experience for the groups that not everybody can get.
So just as soon as you wrapped up the FAM tour, y'all headed to Omaha.
Yes.
Roads weren't very good, weather wasn't very good, but tell us about
Sucked it up and made it.
And we made it.
Good for you. So tell us about what happens at ABA.
Sure. Okay, so we had approximately 1,000 tour operators that take appointments while we're there. And so they have 3 full days where they take 7-minute appointments, basically nonstop for 3 full days.
Speed dating.
Speed dating, yes. 7-minute appointments. They have 162 appointments within a 3-day period. Since I am what they call a DMO, I had all-day Sunday appointments where I got to meet with different tour operators, and I got to let them know what North Platte and Lincoln County has to offer. And it's a great way to interact and start those relationships and just open up that conversation so that people do know what we do. And the cool thing about it is I got to do a bunch of research beforehand, so I don't meet with anybody who is never going to come to Nebraska. I meet with people who have interest in Nebraska and have interest in Western Nebraska and history and Wild West and rail, and these are people that are actually interested in coming, and so it's definitely no wasted appointments, no wasted time.
The cool thing about us is we have a lot of one-of-a-kinds. We have, Buffalo Bill Ranch is one-of-a-kind. Nowhere else is his home with a ranch type of thing, and then the world's largest rail yard. So we're really lucky that we have those things and we are able to capitalize on them. Saturday, the reason I went down there, this is the first time in several years, almost 10, I believe, that Nebraska's had a booth presence at this event. And it was important because we were the host community that we do that. So while she's taking appointments, we needed other people down there to work the booth and be there. So I did that Saturday and Sunday, and then I came home.
So tell me, why is all of this effort so important?
Group tour is kind of underestimated by other tourists and the local economy. They don't understand what groups can bring to us. If they come in just for a day trip, we're talking one bus can spend $6,000 to $7,000 just on a day trip. If they spend the night, we're looking at upwards of $13,000 for one bus. And they can hold up to 54 people, so depending on how many people depends on, of course, the economic impact. But they come and they spend money in our gas stations, in our hotels, in our restaurants, in our stores, not just at our tourist attractions. They spend money all over our community, and they bring a lot of money. So when we can entice people to come and spend all of that extra time and money here, it's better for us as locals who don't have to spend as much in our taxes because they've helped out a little bit. And it's just great to show off the community, all the great things we have to offer, and it's just so much fun.
You can find out more about all that North Platte has to offer all of our visitors, whether they're leisure travelers, sports tourism people, or group tours, online at visitnorthplatte.com.